These objects are homes, city, and different options are available here in this section. For example, in home section we have living room, and we also have different categories inside that too. Let's close this here so we can make this space bigger. Okay, right now we can make this space bigger. As you can see there are different objects available here, and we can choose them for our project. We can use any object that we like. The more important point here is that Twinmotion software is connected to a cloud database which you can download many objects from it. For example, as you can see, some of the objects here have this download symbols. That means you have to download them for your presets. You click on it and you see it's downloading. After it's downloaded, you can easily use them for your project. We have to wait a few seconds so we could download this object here. That means you can have access to millions of objects. Alright, so you just have to download it once and it is added to your library section, but you can also change the direction of it. We'll teach that later. And we go back, and as you can see there are different categories and different folders in your library. You can use them, just check them. They can all be used for your projects. There are different objects and all you have to do is just search among them. Or also this kitchen section here, as you can see there are prepared objects. You just have to look through them. And we have the city section here. As it is obvious, these objects are relevant to urban environment. You can choose among them. As you can see, you can set them in different urban environments, like in the streets or other places which you like. You see there are different urban elements here, like this fountain. And there's this other section here, this construction section, which you want to show the process of constructing, like in Revit. You also can use this library too. And Twinmotion software has VDC ability, it means virtual constructor, and you can use these materials here for your constructor project. As you can see, they are all available here. Let's just discuss a point here. Some of these objects are a set of different objects, are a collection of objects. As you can see, when we place it, there are more than one object. As you can see, there are different objects and assets inside of one object. And if you double click on each of these objects, you can separate them from the original collection. You can see we select this one and we move it and we rotate it. As you can see, this way. Or I may want to choose this one and then place it on the ladder like this. Let's just go up. Alright, we go up by the Q key and then we rotate it. You see here we place it up here. All these collections here have the same ability, and you can use this technique to separate them. This is going to be quite helpful for you. Let's just speed up the process and we set it on walk. Alright, let's go back to the previous section. Okay, let's get back to the city section. Alright, and as you can see, there are different objects which you can choose and set it for your project. The next section is primitives. We click on it, and as you can see, we are exposed to this space.